Good morning. It's me, Kat, and this is my sister, Patty.
Hi.
If you're watching this as a recording, then you're going to know that I'm going to take the first 5 or so minutes, maybe 10, depending on the number of people, to greet everyone on the video. On the live, and then after that, we'll get into the actual meat of the day, and you'll see me hold up my planner like that. That's your sign. So if you don't want to wait through all the talking, you can just go to that sign. Okay, so let's see who all's here. Gaynor Lloyd is here. Hi, Gaynor. Good morning. Julie, mom of two. Julie, you just sent me a text, correct? Are you going to do the next thing? I hope so. Julie is one of my mentees. Yeah. Megan Cooper is here, another mentee. Deborah Ernst. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Megan. Hey, Robin. How are you this morning? Robin's another one of my mentees, a longtime friend. Hope is here. Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Hope. Jamise Toyer is here. We just had a nice meeting yesterday. Hello, beautiful ladies, she said. Yeah. Nancy Serrata is here. Good morning, Nancy. Belle is here. Oops, hello, Belle. Big feet. Nancy, I do it all the time.
I can't read that.
Nada Shepherd is here. Ola, my daughter, is joining me today. Hi, Nada. What's your daughter's name?
Hola.
You have to tell us. Patty's nearsighted. I'm farsighted.
I can't see a darn thing.
That looks too weird. Sit back.
Well, she has to read it.
I'll read it. Kathy McKenzie is here. Good morning, Kathy. Santa is here from Finland. Good afternoon, Santa. Gani says, hi, Kat. Lori Mayer, good morning, peeps. Hi, Lori. Vicky Shira, good morning, Vicky from Sunrise, Florida. Good morning, Vicky. Lita is here. Good morning. Happy Wednesday from Mr. B. Anita Dotson is here. Hi, Anita.
Hello, Mr. B.
Dickie Talmadge is here from Santa Paula, California. She says, good morning, Kat, Mr. B, and Patty. Margie Forrest is here. Hey, Margie from Northeast Texas. Good. Esther is here. Good morning, Esther. Vegan Mama is here. Angela. Hi, Angela. Good morning. Been a while since I caught you live. Yes, it has, Angela. Candace is here. Hey, Candace. How are you doing today? Libby Chapman is here. Hey, Libby. Libby is one of my mentees as well. Micah People is here. Hey, Micah. How's work going? How's the baby? Julie said, yes, I have your text. I will start again after our chat. Love your sister. Thank you. Anita said, hey, Patty. Hey. Nada says, my daughter's name is Naomi, and she says hello too. Hello, beautiful Naomi.
Special since my cat's name is Ruth.
I know.
Naomi was Ruth's mother.
Yes.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law, that's right. Kelly, good morning, Kelly Fortune. How are you this morning? Arinala, good morning, Arinala from Greece. Good to have you here. She said hello, so glad to see you. Your sisters are so sweet, like you. We've got them
Fooled you.
Hope says, off to a great start. Love you, ladies. Good. Have a great day. Have a great day today. Micah said, my youngest daughter, Marissa, turns 11 today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marissa. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
Can you tell we're related?
Yeah. I burst into song at any occasion. Marty Watson is here. Hey, sister. Marty. We are all three here now. Marty is my sister moderator. Linda Marion is here. Hi from Belgium. Good morning, Linda. It's nice to have you. Mr. B says, make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Oop, thanks for reminding us. I just went in it. If I missed any of your comments because I'm not in live chat, I apologize. Mimi Chapman is here as well. We have 2 Chapmans on this morning. Hi, Mimi. Randy says, hello. Nice to wake up to singing. All right.
Good morning to you.
All right, let me have a sip of my coffee. It's so good.
Cheers. Hey, how come I don't have a cup that has a P on it? You have one.
This
an
was
M for Marty. And
the M is Mama's.
Oh,
it was from Karen, from Martha.
Oh, I thought it was from Marty. I was like,
and the K is from Karen and Robin. This is my double blessing cup. Ashley bought me this cup because I dropped and broke this cup on my very first sip online.
Oh, no.
And I cried online. It was embarrassing.
Oh, no.
And then Ashley felt sorry for me, so she sent me one.
Well, my cup says love. I was married on Valentine's Day 10 years ago.
Yes, she was.
And one of the things I gave everybody, because it was a little wedding at the house, was coffee mugs, so they could have their coffee in a mug and take it home with them.
And I was out of town. I lived out of town, and I had to watch it live stream. So I got to watch her.
You listened, audio.
Oh, was it audio? I didn't get to watch it.
No, we didn't have live streaming 10
Oh, yeah,
years
that's
ago.
right. I listened to her wedding.
Yeah,
but I felt like I was there.
Kathy sat on the mantle of the fireplace where we had the wedding in front of it.
Oh, it was so cute
It was
there.
so cute on the mantle, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see. Mr. B said, make sure you join the Patreon channel. You guys remember, I'm going to be out of town all next week. We're not going to have any lives. There's not going to be
Little
any.
does she know, I might sneak in.
No.
No,
I'll
mess things up bad.
I'll have no lives. I'll have no mentoring, and I'll have no anything. The one thing you will have is Patreon videos because I'm making them all in advance. So I've got all but 3 made right now. So if you're wanting to see something to inspire you, I recommend that you spend the $5 to become a Patreon, and then you can watch my over 700 videos. Just pick and choose. Okay, let's see.
And she'll have you in her heart.
That's right. You'll
She's
be
on
in my heart.
vacation.
But don't
Don't look.
no, but don't binge on those, okay? You just get your work done. Micah says Marissa said thank you and blushed. Aww, Marissa. Marty said sisterator.
Sisterator.
Oh, you're my sisterator instead of my whoopsie moderator. That was my foot that time. We're the Big Feet crew. JL says hiya, hiya. Hey, JL in Alabama. Dickie said hi to Marty. Karen Santiago. Hi, Karen. Marty said, I have dibs on the M cup. Martha Elizabeth.
I thought it was for you.
Well, her name is Martha.
Well, I said, gee, Marty has one, Kathy has one. Why don't I have a P? I'm left out. Wah. Oh, well. Well, I've got
Target.
a rare Parisian
Target is where
wedding
these
cup
came
from Dollar General.
That's right. Rare Parisian. Let's see. JL says, real tears. Thanks, Ashley, for sending double blessing. Oh, she watched it when I cried. It was so sad. My heart was broken. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. Michelle Kennedy said, yay, I love it when one of your sisters is here. Oh, good.
Do we look alike?
Well, you know what? When we were in high school, we looked so much alike that it was embarrassing because people would come to me and say, why didn't you say hello to me or to Patty? And so we had to start saying hello to people we didn't know, like across the, up close they would know, but like across the store, they'd say, hey, and I would just say, hey.
Then later on, I became a teacher, and I had to warn Kathy, be careful what you do when you're out, because
What?
people think you're you.
What?
Yes,
What?
because
Wait,
because
no,
the kid,
stop.
a kid said to me,
Stop.
I saw you driving down the road, and I said, I wasn't in town. Yes, you were. And I said, you were driving a Lincoln, and I said, that's my sister Kathy.
What would I have done that would have embarrassed
Well,
you?
Kathy told me.
What would I have done?
Kathy told me, oh, I remember not to flip a bird at anyone.
I was joking.
I know she wouldn't.
I would never do that. Maybe at you. No, I'm teasing.
Minnow birds.
I'm teasing.
Minnow
Little
birds.
bird. Not nice. Michelle
they're
said,
bad.
yay, I love it when your sister's here. Rachel said, love the last two Patreons. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Hi, Kiona. Marty said, Tara is going through an inch of paper. Oh, I missed that. Oh, good, Rachel. I'm glad you're doing that. LV, good morning, all. Kat's Patreon channel is the best value ever. $5 I've ever spent. Thank you very much. JL says, Patreon is so worth it, ladies and gents. Rachel said, maybe a tip is to mark on your calendar when the $5 comes out. I know it's just $5, but for me, it could overdraft. So I need to know that it's the first thing of the month, and I believe that's in my planner. Good. Yes, it is. It's an automatic draft the first of every month. Ruth Ann Morris, hi from Kansas. Hey, Ruth Ann. There's a Ruth.
Ruth.
We were talking about, my grandmother's name was Ruth Catherine, our grandmother. And Patty was telling me that her kitty follows her everywhere, and she says, whither thou goest, I shall go. So she named her
Treat me
kitty.
not to leave thee.
She named her kitty
thou
Ruth,
goest, I
which
shall
means
go.
friend. And so, Ruth Ann, your name means friend, part of it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I've gone too far. Jennifer Williams. Hi, Jennifer, my Patreon and my mentee. Good morning. Rachel said, swish and swipe the bathroom this morning. Go, girl. Michelle said, yes, you look quite alike. Oh, gosh, thanks. Hope says, smiley face. LOL, my sister, this is Connie Miller, and I have the same problem. We're 4 years apart, but look like twins. Marty and I are 4 years apart and look like twins, except four. And we look like twins, except her hair is brown, and she's 5 inches shorter than me and 4 inches younger than me.
I see pictures and I say, when was was I there? And then I look a little closer, and it's either Kathy or Marty. Yeah.
Now Patty's not this short. She's sitting on a shorter
I'm
chair.
sitting on a short chair.
She's just she comes about here on me. Really, we're really more like this.
This.
Yeah.
I have a bigger face.
No, I think I'm just further back. There we go. So we're more
That's
like
about
that.
like it. Yeah.
So anyway, Bernadette, isn't that fun, Connie? I like looking like my sisters. Bernadette
too.
Dietrich says, good morning. Jacqueline Phillips, good morning, Kat. You look beautiful today. Thank you. Jacqueline said, you look beautiful always, but you seem to be glowing today.
It's because I'm here.
It's because my sister's here. Marty said, they didn't feed me enough when I was little. You're so funny. Okay, girls, it's been 10 minutes, so it's time to get to work. Patty, you want to stay for this or you want to leave?
I don't know. What should
well,
I do?
I've got to do
well,
it
I have to
now.
climb over you, so I'll stay put.
Okay,
Will Mama
don't-
be okay?
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll hear her bed.
Okay.
The
Well, I'm
door's
proud of myself this morning. As I walked out the door, I kicked the doormat on the entry doormat on the inside, and instead of just leaving it, I stopped and picked my mat up and neatly arranged it again. Yay me! And I saw some leaves had blown in, and I picked the leaves up and put them back out in the yard. It's a step. It's a step.
Okay, so let's see. Where are we going? We're going here. You ready? Here we go. This is your sign. This is the part you love. All right, so here's what we're doing. We're doing our morning routine. So everybody, we're getting up and getting dressed, making the bed, brushing our teeth and washing our face, moisturizing our face and putting a little makeup on, fixing our hair, swishing the toilet, wiping out the sink, putting the dishes away, and making yourself some coffee or breakfast. Now, remember, that's the morning routine. But we're going to do some other things that are morning routines, but not the morning routine. Other things in the morning are your laundry. Doorbell. You got to go.
Excuse me.
It's probably the pills for Mama. If you can find the one that are pink and blue, she needs a pink and blue in there. Okay, sorry. Who is it? Yeah, it's my mother's pills. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to do the, if you don't know, if this is new to you, my sisters and I keep my mother 24/7, and that's what that's about. And Patty comes here on this day because this is my big mentoring day. I work every day, but this is my big mentoring day where I mentor all day long, and so we need someone to watch Mom. So Patty or Marty are here for those things. All right, so in the morning, where we were, we said, put your dishes away and make breakfast. Stop before you put your dishes away. Go to the laundry room and put a load in. Right now, my whites are washing. That's what I usually do on this day. So get a load going. If you have any paperwork, go through your paper, that 1 inch. Remember in the beginning, we put 6 inches every Monday. So we went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. So we're on the 3rd inch. So when you take this inch, you're gonna only have 3 inches left for the week. And you're just going to throw away the trash part and just take the action part, 1 or 2 pages, it won't be much, and put them in your inbox. If it is more, it means that you've gone through it many times and now you've gotten these down to things that you need to do. If it ends up being 6 inches of paper on your action day, just think about if you were at work and somebody said, you have to take care of 6 inches of paper today, you go, whatever, what else do you want me to do? That's like nothing. But at home, we always act like it's such a big deal. So we're gonna get to planning and desk day in just a minute, but I want you to remember that if it is a lot of paper, it's not the end of the world. The most it can be is 6 inches, because that's all you put in the laundry room or wherever it is to go through 1 inch a day, just to take the trash out of it. All right, the other thing we're gonna do in the morning is a clutter check. Clutter check. We're looking at all flat surfaces to see if there's any clutter that we've left laying around. And I think Mama needs her pill. Were those her pills?
Those were the pills.
Can you take the pink and blue one out and put it in?
I already did.
You did it? Did you
And
take the...
I took the little thing out. And
Okay.
put it in the
She hasn't
container.
gone to the bathroom since she went to bed last night, so she's going to have to go soon.
Pass me my phone.
You want your phone?
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, Patty. Oh, here's your coffee cup.
Yeah. My rare Parisian coffee cup.
Yep. We don't want to leave clutter laying around in our clutter checks.
Well,
All right, so morning routine, stop and do that, and then go ahead and finish by taking your dishes and put them away out of your dishwasher, and then make yourself a cup of coffee or make your breakfast. If you have children, go ahead and put them through their morning routine when it's time. This might have happened much earlier for you. It might be happening later for you. It may have happened way back this morning if you're in Finland or other places, Greece, the UK. You know, that happened already. But remember that tomorrow morning this happens again. So the children get up, make their bed, put on their clothes, wash their face, brush their teeth, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel. Did I say brush their hair? I think that's it, and come have breakfast. It's not much that they have to do. Make their bed, put on their clothes, wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair, hang up their towel, wipe out the sink, hang up their towel, go have breakfast. Yeah, that's theirs. So that's their little morning routine. Don't burden it with a lot of other things. That's what they have to do. You might give them one or two tiny little things to do, maybe after breakfast, not to be confused with their morning routine, like maybe they need to feed the dog every Wednesday or whatever your plan is for them, okay? Okay, next is if you have little ones. If you have little ones, then we're going to do a toy check 4 times a day. Clutter check is 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or if you work before work, when you get home from work, and after dinner, or before bed. But for toy checks, if you're home with your children and they're little enough to put toys on the floor, then we've got 1 after breakfast, 1 after lunch, 1 after dinner, 1 before bed. Okay, so we're going to do a toy check, which just means put their toys away. If they're big enough to do it themselves, they can put them away. If they need help, you help them. If they need you to oversee, you oversee. If they need to have you do it all together because they're a baby, then do it for them. Now they're going to come right back and dump them back out, but it's going to prevent you from having so many toys on the floor that you feel overwhelmed and they can't play because they're overwhelmed. All right, that's morning. Now let's go to the next thing. So after you've done your morning routine, if your children are being homeschooled, get them set. Now's the no, not yet. Don't do it yet. Do your 15 minutes of zone work first. Then sit them down to do their homeschooling. And you're going to probably be with them modeling whatever it is that needs to be modeled if they're young enough. And that's for young children, 2.5 hours. So that's what's going to happen. If your children are distance learning, then you're going to make sure that they're installed in front of their computers or paperwork or whatever that they have to do, and that they're doing what the teacher says to do. But you can leave and come back, leave and come back. So you can go, you can either let them wait 15 minutes if the time allows for you to do your zone, or if the time doesn't and they have to be online at a certain time, get them in there and then go do your 15 minutes of morning zone. And zone work always happens right after breakfast. The zone we're in is zone 4, my favorite zone, the master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. So my plan for today is to give my mother's room, which is the master bedroom in this house, a really good vacuum. And actually Mr. B might do that for me because my back is bad, and he is going to give it it's a very big room, and he's going to vacuum the whole thing. We'll give it a whole 15 minutes, get it a deep clean, a good deep vacuum today. So that's what's happening on my plan. And let's see. Then we're going to do the basic weekly plan. Now, basic weekly plan is a quiet time thing. So today is considered a quiet day. So this is not the day that you're running around and doing errands or doing hard things. You're just going to do this basic weekly plan item, which is about 2 hours. Might not be that long, but that's the most I really want you to spend. I want you to spend 30 minutes at the most dealing with your food situation. 30 minutes at the most dealing with your finance situation. 30 minutes at the most dealing with your inbox situation. And 30 minutes at the most dealing with your planner situation. So what does that mean? That means for 30 minutes, you're going to have the most you're going to have is 30 minutes. You're going to stand in front of the fridge, open it up, look inside, see what needs to be wiped down, what needs to be thrown away, what needs to be rinsed off, what needs to be reorganized, and what you're missing. Then you're going to look in the freezer and do the same, well, not the same thing. In the freezer, you're basically going to take inventory, straighten it up a little and take inventory. What do you have in there? You're also noting these things in your refrigerator. What leftovers need to be used? What vegetables need to be used? What dairy products need to be used? What are you missing? Okay, that's happening. Then you're going to look in your pantry. So all that is food. So that means you can't spend 30 minutes standing with the refrigerator door detail cleaning your refrigerator while you detail worry about everything in there. You only have about 10 minutes, not even that long, about 5 minutes to do each of these things, because you also, for food, have to make a menu. And the menu is based on what you have in your home. So you shop your shelves first, and then what you need to buy to finish the menu. So that's your grocery list. So all that is food. So 5 in the fridge, 2 in the freezer, maybe 5. Okay, 5, 10, 5 in the pantry, that's 15. You've got 10 minutes to make a menu, or 5 minutes to make a menu, and 5 minutes to make a list, and that leaves you with 5 more minutes. So you have a little buffer zone. Now, if you're ordering online while you're making your list, you can put that online. You can just put it online, what you need to finish out your grocery list. And then you'll know how much money it's going to cost because it'll give you an estimate. So now you can look at your finances. You've got 30 minutes for finances. So am I on budget with my groceries? Do I need to adjust anything? How am I on budget with everything else? Have I overspent on Amazon? Have I just bought anything that popped into my head because I can't go out? Or am I really staying in budget? And then how about your checking account? Is it balanced? You know, if you balance it every week, it won't be hard. It'll just take a minute. If it's out of balance, then do the best you can. Don't try, listen, I've done it a million times because I'm a perfectionist and I'm also a math person. I try to balance to the penny, but you can waste so much time doing that. And if you don't have a lot of time, don't do that. Just give yourself a buffer. Put a buffer in there. Okay, I'm going to keep an extra $5 in there, $10, $100, whatever it is that suits your situation. Just put it in there and say, that's where I am for now until I can balance it out. And you may never balance it to the penny, but it'll be close. Okay. I love to balance to the penny, don't get me wrong. And if you have time to balance to the penny, knock yourself out. And a lot of times it'll balance to the penny every time for months and months, and then it'll be out, and you'll be 10 cents off or whatever, and it'll just make you crazy. That's what happens to me. All right, but I have time because I don't have children that I'm homeschooling or anything else. I have time to play around with mine. You don't have time. Don't waste your time. Do the right thing, okay? All right, next we're going to do our inbox. So you're going to go straight from finances to your inbox, and you're going to pay the bills that are in there. You're also going to pay any online bills that are due. You're going to pay your bills. That's your inbox time. You're also going to contact anybody who needs contacting, file anything that needs filing, put anything in your planner that needs to be written in it. That's it. Next, we're going to go for 30 minutes to our planner, and we're going to plan out the next week. Looking at your planner, you're going to plan it. Looking at your month at a glance, you're going to go to the week. For the week we're in at your month at a glance and see what's happening that week and write it down in your week, the next week. So somebody's birthday, you have an appointment, whatever it is goes in there. Next is we're going to do the actual, what are we doing every day? And I use a little key in my book. So I use little signs to say that this means to do these things every day. So I don't have to rewrite the words every day and fill up my planner with so much overwhelming stuff. So you see a little star and you say, oh yeah, that's my morning routine. You see a little pound sign, oh yeah, that's my before bed routine, etc. Okay, so that's planning and desk day, and that's what we're doing today. And once you've got that done, then you're going to practice using your planner twice a day. You're going to look at it in the morning and you're going to say, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning, this afternoon, and this evening. And right now I'm focusing on this morning. And you're going to look at it at night to kind of rehearse the day in your mind. Practice your plan. Practice it in your mind. Live it, visualize it. So in the morning you can do it without thinking, oh, shock, I have to do that. Okay. All right. The next thing we're going to do after we do our planning and desk day, and we've done our clutter check in the morning, and we've looked at our planner in the morning, we're going to have, at some point, maybe before planning and desk day, you're going to have lunch. If you have little children, a great time to do planning and desk day is when they're napping. If your children nap 2 hours, perfecta. If they don't, then you're going to have to do some now, some maybe after they go to bed at night, or maybe this morning you can get some things done. All right, then we're going to do our other plans. So our other routines are our dinner. We're going to make dinner, and after dinner we have an after dinner routine. After dinner routine is dishes go in the dishwasher or hand washed. The table is wiped, the counter is wiped, the sink is wiped, the floor is swept, and if you've cooked on the stove and messed that up, the stove is clean and the pots and pans are clean. And that's an organized dance with the family, with you at the head, making sure it all gets done happily with some music on. Okay, practice that every day till it gets good. Everyone helps. Don't let them run away from the table, and don't let them act like they forgot, because we're going to talk about it at dinner time. Oh, today you have the floor and you have the sink and you have the counters, or if it's just one child, today you have the floor, you know, so, and I'm going to do the rest. And then you stay in there and you let them pick the music and maybe alternate who gets to do that and have some fun. Don't make it into a challenging, hard thing. All right, I'm not saying that you won't get pushback, but that's what motherhood is, a bunch of pushback. You can do it. All right, then we've got our before bed routine. Now, what I want you to do right after the after dinner routine is slip away, get in a shower, take care of your body, take care of your face, wash your face. Then when you get out of the shower, moisturize your face. And the last thing, or the first thing that you would do, is get your pajamas out. And when you get your pajamas out, link that to laying out your clothes for the day. Today I'm wearing a long sleeve V-neck t-shirt and a pair of jeans. I'm not gonna hold my leg up. A pair of blue jeans, that's what I'm wearing today. And those same earrings I wore yesterday because I think they're pretty. Okay, that's it. Then you're gonna go back, have some fun with the children if you still have time. Otherwise, they have their before bed routine, which is similar but not exactly like yours. You're going to lay out their clothes for them, with them, or observe, inspect what you expect. They're gonna take a bath after they put their dirty clothes in the clothes hamper, not step on them. They're gonna dry off and hang their towel up. They're gonna brush their teeth. They're gonna comb their hair. If it's wet or dry, doesn't matter, they need to comb their hair. Then pick out a book, come see you, kiss everyone goodnight, get some snuggles, and you're gonna have book time, and then you're free. Your children are in bed finally. You know, you love your children, but everybody needs a break from everybody. So they're going to bed, and you have some time alone with your husband. At about 9:30 or so, if you have to be in bed by 10, go in the kitchen and do the very last things, which is make sure there's soap in the dishwasher and that you've run it, that it's running, that you've wiped the sink out for the last time, that you've changed the towel out for tomorrow. Then go into the last part of your before bed routine. So we've got body, face, clothes. The last thing is we've got the kitchen, and then we've got oral care. So you're gonna go brush your teeth and floss your teeth and go to bed. Okay, check your planner, remember, check your planner. And if you've had to do clutter checks, your clutter checks again, I mean, you have to do clutter checks, but your clutter checks fell after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner. So a quick clutter check before your before bed routine. If you have to do toy checks, 4 of them after breakfast, after lunch, after dinner, before bed. So when you put the kiddos to bed, before they go in bed, the last time the toys get put up. So in the morning, guess what? There's really not anything to check, but you check to make sure. And really, if you've done an after dinner check, there's probably very few toys, if any, on the floor, so that's not hard. The worst thing is running into your baby's room in the middle of the night and stepping barefoot on a Lego. You don't want that. Okay, that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. We have 2 more days of lives, and then I'll be gone for a week. Again, a quick reminder, Patreon is for you, $5 a month, automatic debit, the first of every month. Okay, so now's the time to sign up for $5 a month. They'll charge you now, and then they'll charge you again on the first of the month. Patreon does that part. Okay, and then every month you have access to all the videos that I make. And I make one every day, no advertising. Such a relief, especially in this political zone. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful.